to our chan.
This is a new channel, and this is our first YouTube channel together. And we're basically gonna be showing you guys what we do during the Navy Bootcamp quarantine
edition. Quarantine edition.
So I know there may be a lot of y'all that are at home wondering, like, damn, what are we supposed to be doing for 14 days?
Well, if you're at home, exercise.
Study.
Exercise again.
I cannot stress it enough. Make sure you study and exercise.
Exercise, especially running. You know, like, but like, you know, keep your distance and all that, but make sure you keep running. And yeah, and study and run and study and run and study and run and study.
What I would recommend y'all to do, like with the running, the Navy running app, not Navy running app, the Nike running app. It helps so much because it shows you how many miles you've run in a week. It's easy to be like tracked about how fast you run and what kind of shoes you were running in, and it's really helpful. So right now it's only us, but our roommate is in the back sleeping, like always. This is about nap time right now.
Yeah, it's like what, 2? Yeah, it's about nap time.
Exactly. Like, make sure you comment to let us know what you want to hear. We just can't go into
a lot of details.
Yeah. That's against the rules of the Navy. Sorry, but little things,
like,
we can help you.
Yeah, like in the morning, you wake up at 6 o'clock every morning. What is it? I think we've been here for like a couple of days now, and I guess I've gotten into the habit of waking up at like 6 o'clock. I wake up at 6 o'clock now, and I'll be like the first one in the shower.
I be waking up like, I don't know, the second person that wakes up, or either the third. I don't be wanting to get up no more. I be like, forget it. But what else?
Yeah, after you wake up and you do like your shower and all that, make sure you just have to, like, before another person comes in the bathroom, you gotta spray it. Just make sure that it's clean and stuff like that, because I guess that's how you're keeping COVID away.
The female petty officer, she was like, put your fucking shoes on, you're gonna get corona on your feet and shit.
So I guess it's, I guess it goes a bunch of places, but and I think we get like what, we get 2 shorts and 2 yellow shirts and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. I think I've been wearing this shirt for like 3 days now because the clothes are in the wash. So
yeah, like when they do your laundry, it takes like hella long to get it back. So basically, we got our laundry did on Friday. We didn't get them back until today, and today is May the 3rd. Yeah, May the 4th.
Well, it's Monday right now.
Yeah. So, but what I think they do is take it back to the boot camp to wash them, because at the hotel they can't really wash them how they want to wash them. Like, they can't throw it all in one washer. Yeah, they said they're not gonna wash your sweatshirts and sweatpants. But one thing that I would suggest y'all to do is to make sure you put that needle pen on your laundry bag, because like when we got our laundry bag today, there were so many girls
losing their clothes. They were missing panties, shirts, pants, bras, and all that. Like, nobody was, like, they wasn't listening. And it's like, you also have to make sure that you are listening, because if you're not listening, you're gonna miss out on information that you might need in the future.
And you will be embarrassed, like, if you weren't listening. Like, say, like, it was the one girl, she had a question, but instead of asking one of the recruits, she asked Chief, and he was like, can't you ask your recruit that? Like, why would you ask me? Like, they'll put you on spot. But don't feel bad, though.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Like, they're basically just breaking you down to build you back up. I mean, sometimes it's a negative effect on others, and then sometimes it's a good effect on some. We won't know until we're broken.
Exactly. So. And I guess another thing we can talk about is, like the girls that are here. If you're one of those girls, don't be one of those girls that that's trying to be a bad girl, trying to prove a point. Like, yeah, I'm here, bitches. Like, this is not the Bad Girls Club. If someone offers you help, you take it in a nice way. Don't be one of those girls that's like, okay, thank you, and try to be mean.
Try to be rude and stuff like that. Like, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, we're all like going in, and when you do go in there, though you are gonna do some stuff on your own, you are gonna do stuff with people. So you gotta make sure that you not like having attitudes and all that, because if you do have attitudes and all that, like it's not gonna work out. You're not gonna work out. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna keep getting in trouble if you keep arguing and stuff like that.
Exactly, and like I heard, doing that now, let me say this first, doing that now, it's not going to be a good thing, because if you're being mean to everybody, you're not going to have any friends. And the main thing in the Navy when you're in boot camp is that, like, I've heard, like, one person does wrong, you all get beat together. Like, you do everything as a team. Everything you go through, you're doing it as a team. So why try to be mean to someone that you have to work with as a team? No point.
But, like, just make sure that you guys are studying, because it when you do go to basic, we do have to take like an initial test, which is, most people don't say this is the thing, because every time I YouTube, nobody really says that you have to take a written test, not probably not written like on a computer, but you also have to take an actual physical
it's like
test.
I think it's called your depth test, because it goes along with your bonus. So say if your recruiter told you, yeah, you passed that PRT test, you're gonna get a bonus.
Wrong.
You have to pass that depth test along with that PRT test. If you don't pass the depth test, you're not getting that $2,000 bonus, or how much ever they told you that you were gonna get.
Exactly. This is our keys for our locks.
Yeah, make sure you keep those tucked in. Yeah, like for example, like I have my shorts on. Like I folded mine because they were too big, but make sure you keep this folded in. They don't want to see that. Like it just has to be neat. You keep your key tucked into your shirt. And
this is a gator.
Yeah, that's a neck gaiter. They're gonna like literally force you to wear
Corona
that
away
24/7. Like I took mine off for the purpose of the video, because no. And then you're gonna be having to wear it a lot, and then you're gonna be out of breath. Like you're gonna see what we talking about when you get here. Like
especially when you're doing PT, when you're trying to like actually practice doing it, you're gonna have to take it off. But if they do walk past you can put it back on. So just make sure you have it like close to you, so you can just put it over again, because you are going to be in here for like 2 weeks where you're not going to be able to like go outside and like exercise and do it. So just make the best of it while you're inside, even if it's just like little stuff like running back and forth from the door to the wall, or doing like cheer. And it depends on who you have as a roommate too, because sometimes you have like good roommates, and it might be the people that you came with. So it's like you might be rooming with them, and then you guys could like help each other like with studying and exercising, because it's good to like know what you have to do and do it, but it's also good to have like people pushing you to do it and you guys helping out each other.
I guess another point, make sure you keep your shoes on.
Please, I stress this enough already to myself. Keep your shoes on.
Keep your shoes on. Don't close your door, like, cause when they call lights out, they usually do it at about 10:01, 10:03, about that time. Don't close your door and you just think, oh, they're never gonna, I'll open it up before they come back in the morning, because when they come back in the morning, it'll be like 6:03, 6:04, 6:05, and they're gonna be banging at your door.
That shit mad hard. Like,
and it's too early.
Literally, open the door, don't lock the door. Even if the door is just a little bit closed, like not even all the way closed. If it's like, say the towel slip from underneath, they start tripping. Like,
yeah, cause think about it. They're coming into work. They don't want to deal with that bullshit. They don't want to have to yell at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's a no-go. So just make it easy for yourself and for them, because when you make it harder for them, it's going to be harder for you.
Quote. Quote that.
That was off the top of the dome too.
Just like, I don't know, like be positive. Like, yes, it's like it's gonna be like a hard thing to go through, basic, but just be positive. And I feel like if you're positive about it, then you're probably gonna end up getting out there and going to A school and just getting your job started and stuff like that, if you're like more positive about it, because they are gonna be mean, because that is their job. Like, they're supposed to break you.
Exactly. And like one thing Chief did say earlier that we're not gonna forget is basically like the girl asked him, like, if we stop running, does it automatically, like, is it over, like the running PRT part?
It is.
Yeah. Basically, like mentally, yeah, it's over. and shit, because he was just like, well, if you stop running, you're telling yourself that you want to quit, and when you want to quit, you're gonna stop. And then I know a lot of people are like, well, it's okay, I'll stop and just walk a little bit and keep running. No, you need to run that whole test, because the sooner that you run it, the sooner that it's over, and the less time that you're gonna be running. Because yeah, you get 18 minutes to run the first PRT.
For females. Well,
yeah, for females.
You get 18 minutes. I don't know how much it is for male because I am
Males,
not.
I think it's 16 minutes.
16? Yeah, but we'll get...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hernandez would know. But I think it's 14. It's sometime. They have less time than females, of course. But if we'll figure that out for y'all.
But you know, we have 18 minutes. Just make sure that you're running in that time, because if you do, you could just like, I think you'll be on like probationary, which is basically, I think they're gonna be teaching us how to do like sustained running, because if you like, it'll help you to breathe and stuff like that, because some people when they run, they don't breathe, or they breathe out their mouth, and when you breathe out your mouth, I think but like if you just breathe out your mouth only, you're losing breath.
Yeah, it makes my throat dry. That's another thing I gotta practice on for me, because
you look like a dog.
Exactly, and when you do that, it makes your throat dry, and then it makes my chest hurt. For me, I don't know why.
And just keep breathing, guys, because I don't breathe when I do my workout, and I be like dying. Like I get tired so fast. But I am learning from my roommates how to do the exercise stuff, because I had stopped doing it for a while. But
that's another thing. We're learning from each other. When you get your roommate, don't look at it as something.
You're stuck.
Yeah.
Because you're not really stuck.
Think of it as living with the first amount of your teammates or whatever. Because you work together, help each other succeed, learn from each other. Don't dog each other and be like, you can't do that. Because guess what? They might do it better than you at boot camp. You might be the one that's in you know how they make you do PT if you really need to do it and you're bad at it.
Yeah, I don't know the name for it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you might be the one that's in that, while they.
Yeah, you'll be backtracked and they'll be like moving forward, and you'll still be trying to learn how to swim or all that. Like
exactly, no. And that's another thing. Even if you know how to swim, but you're not sure, you're kind of hesitant
just
about
get
it.
the extra help. That's what I say.
Just say, no, I need help. Because don't be that person that says, yeah, I know how to do this, that,
and you swim like throw your ass in the water, you help me.
Yeah, and you can't float. Cause I know me, I can swim, but the way I swim, I can admit it's not to the Navy standard. So I'm gonna say I need help. I need to learn how to do this, but I swim like this, and I can't do this.
I honestly, I don't even know how I swim. I just know that I get from point A to point B.
Facts.
I know that I get there, but it's probably not how they want it to be done, so I will be getting help. I can admit when I cannot swim and I cannot swim up to their standards.
Yeah, and I don't know, this video has been all over the place, but maybe the next video, it'll probably be a little better. This is our first video together, so we're kind of just rambling about certain things that you guys should know, but
make sure you study your creed. Make sure you study your 11 general orders, because they will ask you that mostly. Make sure you know your core values.
And your CO's top 6.
Top 6, which is successful recruits follow really high standards. Which is no sexual assault / harassment. Recruits is no racism or discrimination or sexism. What does it follow? Follow is no fraternization.
Yeah.
Really is no recruit to recruit contact.
So that's basically like
no hugging.
No hugging.
No touching.
Because you will be in that
None
office.
of that. What is it? After recruits are really high. No hazing. I repeat. No soap in the mouth. No tickle in the bum. I don't know what y'all doing, but don't do it.
Sailor that's in boot camp that comes in with you, don't say, oh, to fit in with us, you got to eat this bar of soap.
Because I won't. I'm like, yeah, no.
Don't do that, because that's hazing, and you will be ass mode. Ass mode. Ass mode.
Wait, follow really high standards is no substance abuse.
Yeah, that too.
No drugs, guys. We don't do that.
Exactly. So, like he
sharing
said,
drugs either.
Yeah. So, like he said, a lot of people might get their wisdom tooth removed, and they're gonna give you narcotics for that. Don't abuse them. Take them as directed. Don't be over here like, oh shit, I don't do that. Let me pop this pill. No, if it says take it once a day, you take that shit once a day.
Like, once a day, and then you don't try to.
Yeah. And then if you're, if another recruit says, oh damn,
Can I get some?
Yeah, I got cramps. Can I have one?
No, you cannot. I'm sorry, Patricia. You can't have
Johnson, whatever her name is. No.
You can't have it. It's a dub. It's a no for me. You're canceled. I don't know how to say it, but no. Nyan. Yet. No. Hell no.
But yeah, guys, even for us, since we're not there yet, there's still a lot of things that we are learning. But as we go on, y'all will know more. Not detailed while it's like.
But you know, like simple stuff that you should naturally know, you know?
You're gonna know.
Make sure you guys do know. Shit, I forgot. Make sure you guys know the phonetic alphabet.
That shit, yeah. Make sure you're writing in capital letters. Make sure you learn how to write your numbers. Because, yes, there are specific ways to do this in the military.
Way.
Yeah, Navy way.
Everyone has different ways, and we have our way. And I think that our way is cool, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, so you need to learn Alpha, Bravo, Charlie,
like if
Delta,
you're spelling,
Echo,
like if you're spelling, what is it? Navy. N is November, A is Alpha, V is Victor, Y is Yankee.
Yeah, Yankee.
See, and that's Navy right there.
You gotta learn that, because then you don't want to be that confused person. It's like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, like earlier they were like talking about it, but I didn't know how they spelled the name, and then he spelled it out like in the letters,
that
and
part,
I got it.
It just threw us off, because we didn't like. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what the?
She was like, Papa, Papa.
Yeah, when she said it, I was like, I'm so confused, and then when he said it, I was like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, another thing, while you're here in the quarantine and like if bitches are being mean, don't be scared to tell the chief that someone's being mean, because he'll correct it. And then like he told us, next time get them names, so don't be scared to walk down that hallway and look at that motherfucking face, because you don't want to be that bitch that's getting bullied in boot camp.
Right.
You want to enjoy yourself. But like I've been telling a lot of people, basically right now it feels like college. It really feels like college. All we do, and I kid you not, is eat, sleep,
and shit.
And shit. We study.
I think people actually use the bathroom more. Since everybody's been here, I think everybody's been using the bathroom a lot, because it's like the food, you'll tell that the food is different from what you would usually eat at home.
You eat 3 times a day.
Well, yeah. But the stuff that you eat isn't what you would really eat at home. Like sandwiches, I wouldn't really eat a sandwich for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah,
you're gonna eat that like your first couple of days, but then they start giving you hot food for like, well, one day, Friday, they gave us hot food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But then Saturday, it was cold food. No, it was hot food, cold food, and then it was hot food again.
Yeah.
Like today, for lunch, we had this
tortilla.
Yeah, it was like a spicy chicken wrap or tortilla or whatever.
I don't know what she had, but I'm vegan, so I didn't have anything she had. My stuff was basically with tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese.
Oh, and make sure you let them know that you're a vegan on the
Please
first day.
Let them know that you're a vegan, yo. I told them I was vegan, and I was eating bread and cheese my first couple of days.
Because they forgot.
They kept giving me meat and shit, and I would not eat it. I tried. I was like, maybe I could try like a little bit, but it was not cooperating with my body, because I've been stopped eating meat how long ago.
Exactly. And then another thing I would just say is to make friends with your neighbors, because there's going to be times where you run out of things and you want to trade.
Yes, trading is really fun.
It is fun, because you're like, you got this, would you want this for this?
And you're just like throwing stuff across the home. They don't know nothing.
Exactly, because it's like say like you don't drink milk, but you want them Capri Suns.
A lot of people wanted milk and coffee.
Yeah, coffee is the #1 thing I would say, because our neighbor, She loves coffee.
She's an addict. She's cool though. She's an addict.
Yeah, we tried looking at her decaf coffee.
That's like, do you guys have one do you have a regular coffee? Decaf coffee tastes disgusting. I don't know how people like that, and that's what your taste bud tastes like. But I can't. I don't even like coffee as it is. And
but it's been busting for the past couple of days.
But coffee is supposed to keep you awake, and everybody be sleeping in your room.
Yeah, we drank some last night. Went straight to bed.
Straight to bed.
That shit was crazy. And then, another thing would be to, like, if you need anything and you run out of it, don't be scared to ask.
Just let them know, because they are here to help you in a way. So
just make sure you address them correctly.
Honestly, everybody's treatment is in this
like he
establishment.
Said, there's 2 chiefs, 4 petty officers. Or did he say 4 chiefs, 2 petty officers?
I think he said 2 chiefs, 4 petty officers.
Yeah, I guess for every watch, like, they be switching it up. It's 2 chiefs, 4 petty officers. You might have a lady. Like, I don't know. I feel like the other people's be, like, yeah. And you know the lady with the leggings on?
I think she's a petty officer. She said it, I think, the last time. She was like, everybody on this floor is a petty officer. I don't want to hear,
a fucking volunteer.
I don't want to hear, ma'am. I want to hear petty officer. And I'm like, yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because she's yelling from down the hall. So I'm like, she's not going to hear me if I mess up.
Exactly. Shit. Oh, and don't turn on the TV for the first couple of days. Don't. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Wait until Thursday. Yeah.
Right. Wait till Thursday. And guys, I will not say this. Can I stress this enough? Because they give you towels and stuff. Do not use the towels and do not use the rags. Because
that they give you.
Her ended up using the towels that they gave you. My dumb ass, I always use hotel towels. So
you said my dumb ass. You're smart ass, because at that point in time,
it's a habit. I took the rag, I took the hotel rag, I took the hotel towels, and then it was like, if you're using the towels that we gave you guys,
but they literally waited to tell us that.
So like, they don't explain enough as they should. They just like, I think they expect you to know that, but it's like, you're giving us towels, so I would normally think like, yeah, okay, your towels is us. But then I thought about it, and I was like, when we go there, we're probably gonna have to wash that towel over.
Yeah, that was pretty smart though. So then you want to be like, hang it up.
Oh god.
Be like, hang it up so it can dry off.